All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Lonnie,
I'm Amberlicious.
I'm single Sarah.
and we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. And this is our review of Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
What?
Sorry,
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
Yay, they're gonna send me a new shirt.
Oh, they are? Cool.
Finally got an email back. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, this is the 12th review.
Do what?
This is the 15th review.
What?
What?
The 15th.
No. Quit.
Well, quit being
What the
silly.
hell is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You got ants in your pants?
That's fitting. So fitting.
Yes, it is.
No, I don't. But this is a really neat movie. Like, we're actually gonna stay on track. We're gonna try to keep this under like 5 or 10 minutes.
Wait, is there not an Ant-Man thing on there?
Huh?
Did you not have a thing to put right there?
No.
Oh, okay.
What?
They
Sorry,
don't get
I'm
one.
only doing that on about half of them.
Yeah, because he can't always find a clear one to put over us.
Yeah, I don't like doing like fan-made ones. I like having the official.
Hello, coffee and anime. Welcome.
So this movie is actually really fun. It's a good movie.
When you weren't upstairs? Yeah.
Well,
Lonnie's already seen it. So
yeah,
Oh.
I
I thought this is the one you hadn't seen.
No, the only one he hasn't seen is Spider-Man.
Just
and
kidding.
Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah, and
Okay.
Thor. So.
I actually went and saw this movie on opening night. Or no, not opening. It was opening weekend. Yeah, I mean, this is a great movie.
It is a great movie.
You basically have
Paul Rudd playing Ant-Man. I love Paul Rudd. I think he's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what he was in before this.
He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You can find him in This Is the End. He plays in that movie.
Okay, I saw that.
He plays in Clueless. He plays the stepbrother.
Yes. Oh my god.
He also plays in your other favorite movie, The Cider House Rules.
Never seen it. I mean, I have. I've not seen all of it. I fell asleep through most of it.
And then the other one with Katherine Heigl and Seth Rogen.
Knocked Up. He plays in
Never
Knocked
saw
Up.
that.
Oh,
Holy
Knocked Up is a really good movie.
crap.
That's a funny movie.
Okay. Anyway, he plays.
He's hilarious though.
Yes.
He's like a one of those people that like does espionage. He cracks safes, stuff like that.
Well, low class espionage. Let's be real here.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he did get in jail, but the people he's running around with.
Yeah, he's like, well, he's apparently had like a master's in engineering and was like really smart guy and just kind of ended up with the wrong people.
Yeah.
But of course, he gets out of prison and
Well, it's
he's
like-
trying to do right by his daughter. But of
He
course,
gets told, by the man, what's the man's name? The man that made the suit. He's like,
Hank Pym.
your wife was right. When times get bad, you run away
Yeah.
and turn to crime. So
Yeah, it's like, he got out and he tried to go straight and tried to get a job and everything, but nobody would hire him because he was a convicted felon.
because Baskin Robbins don't play.
Yeah, they were like Baskin Robbins always finds out.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was like a joke and there was another, because, like, I guess the common theme is, people end up with like these massive college educations and end up with crappy jobs, and it was like, so, I have like a master's degree from MIT in engineering. What kind of job can I get? And it's like him sitting there in Baskin Robbins.
Oh yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Well, that and the whole correctional system in general. Whereas, you can better yourself, but you're not gonna get that job because of your record, so it doesn't matter.
Pretty much.
But anyway, sorry.
Anyway, so he ends up hooking up with Hank Pym. He gets his suit. Really awesome visual effects, like when he's in the bathtub, when he's in there with the ants.
Oh my god, when he was in the bathtub. Oh my god, I just knew he was going down the drain. I mean,
That's what I thought.
I know he wasn't gonna go down. That'd be the end of the movie.
No, I mean he could have.
He
and
could
still
have.
survived. He's in a suit.
But that would have been so. That would be a very traumatizing first experience in the suit going down the drain.
Oh yeah, claustrophobia like nobody's business.
All the hair and nastiness in
But
there.
one of the really funny things, one of the really funny things was probably my favorite parts in this movie was where he would be down there with the ants and he'd freak out and get real big and bust up
Oh
through the
my
ground.
God, that was scary.
That was like really because that was so realistic. Like it wasn't.
I couldn't imagine watching this in theaters.
Oh,
it
it
was
was amazing.
intense
I think
watching
I
it
actually
on
saw
our-
it in 3D.
That would be awesome to watch it in 3D.
I would
did.
have died seeing that rat in 3D.
All like the
I
movie.
could have cried.
The movie, for the most part, wasn't in 3D, but all of the shrink scenes were.
Okay.
That's pretty much.
Ugh.
You know, it was like, whenever we went and saw episode 1 in 3D, and like the
That was
entire movie
fucking
sucked
long.
except for the pod race. It's like that was the only good 3D part.
I know, that was such a disappointment.
I was just
Anyway.
happy to go see episode 1 in 3D.
I mean, I was, and it was a nice little Valentine's thing, but the 3D was not worth the money.
No.
We
I would have just been better off
could've
with
saved money.
re-releasing it in theaters as 2D.
Mhm.
I've still got the 3D glasses from that.
I do too.
How sweet.
I know, we're precious.
Um,
Stop.
that was back before I knew who the hell Sarah was. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we were safer then.
Oh Lord, you got the word.
um,
Anyway.
so you got this whole like all this evil villain, like Pim's old rival from back in the day is trying to replicate the shrinking technology and all this stuff, and so they end up, God, like it was fairly straightforward. They end up trying to go in there to stop him because he's, of course, going to use it for evil purposes and sell it to all these horrible people. The technology.
And then we find out that he's selling it to Hydra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
I was like,
that's
of
not a
course.
good idea.
Of course they are.
Hydra's still around.
Mm.
There were a lot of references to the upcoming Civil War movie. The first mention of Spider-Man is made in this movie. A bunch of neat things that are small end up turning real big.
They make mentions of past things from
Yeah, the Age of Ultron
yeah,
movie that we just
Ultron.
watched.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they're too busy blowing up cities in the air.
We're dropping cities
Yeah,
out of the
dropping
sky.
cities out of the sky.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, no. What? The part, my favorite single scene in this entire movie was where they're doing that mission and he drops down out of the sky into the old Howard Stark bunker and it ends up being an Avengers base and freaking
Yes.
Falcon is there.
That
Oh
is
my
a
gosh.
great. Watching him and Falcon go at it
That
was
was
awesome.
funny.
And that was enough to put Falcon looking for it. He's like, I gotta find this man.
So they, like, it was great his reaction because, they were under the impression that it was just this old, outdated bunker. And then he sees it, like the big Avengers logo on the roof. And he was like, no, you son of a bitch.
Abort mission. He's like, I'm going for it. No,
He did.
don't.
But yeah, that was great. And of course, he ends up saving the day in the end. He ends up going subatomic, which one of the underlying subplots of this movie was the fact that Hank Pym's wife, the Wasp, way back when, she ended up going subatomic and disappeared forever. You think she'll be back?
I can hope she would be back since he got out of it, but who knows? That's been a long time.
They opened up that plot hole.
Yeah.
But you never know.
You do never
Time
know.
may...
That would be something to pull at viewers' heartstrings if they did. They'd be like, oh, she's back,
Well, like time and physics and hunger and stuff may happen differently at the subatomic level.
That's what I
There's
think.
all kinds of different things.
Because it's such an unknown anyway.
Yeah.
So,
There were a lot of, I would almost watch that scene where he goes subatomic in slow motion just to see what all's, because there was just so much,
yeah.
Flashing lights and scenery and stuff. There was a kind of a theory on the internet that the silhouette that is reflected on his helmet as he's shrinking is eternity, which is basically God in the Marvel universe, or like I guess it's like the personification of all existence. Eternity is basically like a human silhouette with a cape that instead of like having human features has like a human, like a alien face, and its body is like galaxies.
Oh,
Like
neat.
space.
Interesting.
Yeah. so I would really like to see maybe they were kind of fiddling around with the, with like the cosmic slash magic, part of it. Because this was like before Doctor Strange, but after we had kind of gotten a taste of Guardians of the Galaxy, so not really sure where they're going with that, and they may not even be going anywhere with it.
Yeah, it may have just been a cool little scene they put in there.
Yeah, so, but anyway, they end up saving the day. The post-credit scenes, one is they straight up tease Civil War. Falcon and Cap end up going. I'm actually pretty sure that was pulled from the movie. Like that was a scene in the movie.
That's what I was thinking. I had seen it before.
Yeah. The scene in the movie where they, Bucky's there at like a mechanic shop or something, and they happen upon him, and they're kind of referencing Stark. Like, oh, we probably don't need to let him know about this. So that was a pretty cool reference, and then of course the big reveal is when Pym shows his daughter, who's been training with Scott the whole time, shows her the advanced prototype Wasp suit. And it's kind of a teaser for the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie coming out this summer. So, yeah, big things. I'm really happy with this movie. This movie gets an 11. It's pretty straight.
It was. It's better. I knew it was going to be good, but it's better than what I thought it was going to be. So, I would definitely give it an 11 too.
Sarah.
Same.
Oh, cool. Good. Sarah liked it too.
Unanimous. 33. Untitled Network. Wow. All right. Well, anyway, I don't want to drag this out any further than it has to because I got to be up early in the morning and I still have to make a trip to Walmart. So,
oh, yay.
Yeah.
So
anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap before I get a chance to get sidetracked. So we will be back tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. My favorite scene was when Tom's the tank engine got blown up. Sorry.
That was really good. That was freaking hilarious.
And then the pet ant.
Joseph had a fit when that happened. He was like, "Oh my God, there's Thomas."
The pet ant. The pet ant is pretty awesome too. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the ant.
I had to add
up
those. I thought those were.
That man said, "That's a weird looking dog," and then she started keeping it as a dog. That's funny.
Yeah, she's like feeding it under the table.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well, join us tomorrow night, Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. for our live review of Westworld, and then somewhere around the 10 to 10:15. Time frame for our live review of The Walking Dead. Join us for The Spoiling Dead number 114. And that's pretty much it. We'll be back then. Till then, I'm Lonnie.
I'm Amberlicious.
I'm Single Sarah.
And we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. This has been our Marvel Cinematic Universe review of Ant-Man. On our way to Avengers Infinity War.